No matter which template you choose to use this semester, you will find that there are a list of plugins that have been automatically installed. What's a plugin? I'll get into this later, but really what you need to know at this point is that a plugin is sort of an additional layer that you can put on any given WordPress theme that will give you additional functionality. When you're in the back end of the template that you've chosen, you can get a sense of which plugins have come with this template by going to Plugins, Installed Plugins. Here you'll see the list. Now, some of these are part of any default installation in WordPress, but then there's a few that I've added, and that's what I want to tell you about here. The first plugin that I have installed for you is one that allows me to tell you about how to get started in the template that you're using. It's called Dashboard Sticky Notes. This particular plugin allows you to basically leave a note for yourself on the dashboard. So you can see it showing up in the sidebar right here, as well as in the plugin list. But really what matters for you is if I click on dashboard is the fact that it says getting started in this particular template, and it gives you a few things that you can do right away to get yourself up and running. You can make additional sticky notes if you had notes that you wanted to leave for yourself. The second plugin is called PDF Embedder. You can see it in the list right here, but really where you want to see it in action is if you go to edit a particular post. Once you're inside of a post, you will see that if you use the Gutenberg block editor, there is now an option that says PDF Embedder. This particular plugin allows you to embed a PDF. This is really helpful if you want to maybe insert a piece of a document from something you've written, or maybe you want to upload your resume. So you'll see it's right here, and it'll direct you to your media library, which is where you can upload the PDF that you want to embed. I wanted you to have access to the PDF Embedder because it'll make it easier for you to upload and display artifacts on your website. Finally, I wanted to make sure that you had a way at the end of the semester to lock down your website so that you could keep it active but also private until you decide what you want to do with it next. To help you in this regard, I have installed a plugin that you can use called Password Protect. The way to activate it is at the very top of the screen, you'll see a little lock. And if you click on it, you can enable the password protected status and give yourself a password that you can share just with the people that you want to see your website. I do ask that while you're in my class for the semester, you don't use these password protect features. That's really what I want you to use after the semester is over. During the semester, I want us to easily be able to share each other's websites. These are just 3 of many, many plugins that can be installed on any WordPress theme. I'll always encourage you and your classmates to look for other plugins as the semester develops.